In a world defined by challenges and uncertainties, the pursuit of success can often feel like an elusive dream. But what if we told you that it's not just achievable, but, well, within your grasp? Welcome to Be Motivate Now, your gateway to conquering obstacles, achieving your goals, and living the life you've always dreamed of. Are you ready to unlock the secrets to extraordinary success? Imagine defying the odds, overcoming adversity, and carving your path to greatness. Join us on a captivating journey filled with inspiration, motivation, and invaluable insights. We understand the challenges you face, from career success to personal fulfillment. We know that reaching your dreams isn't easy. That's why we're here to guide you through the process. Get ready to dive into the compelling stories of individuals who have walked the same path you're on. The entrepreneurs, thought leaders, artists, and athletes who defied expectations and reached the pinnacle of success. Stay tuned for practical tips, inspiring stories, and actionable advices that will propel you towards your own definition of success. This video is your go-to source for the transformative insights, actionable strategies, and real-life stories you need to turn your dreams into reality.
You know, why would someone invest a couple of days of their life planning the rest of their life? Well, actually, why wouldn't you? If you're going to live an amazing life, you got to actually sit down and think about it. If you're going to create an amazing life, you've got to learn the formulas of success, the ways, means, and methodologies that over the years have worked for literally millions of people before you. How do you create success? How do you build a life that you want to live? How do you create yourself so you become the person you need to become in order to do the things you want to do, in order to have the things that you want to have? What are your dreams and goals? What are the categories of life that are important to you, and what roles do you need to play within those categories?
Let me tell you a story of how I learned to make my dreams and goals a reality. In fact, I want to take you back 20 odd years. In fact, it's 30 years. Dang, long time. Anyway, but 30 years ago, I set goals for myself that most people thought I was crazy. Most people thought there's no way in the world you'll achieve that. And here I am today, a company that runs all across the world, hundreds of millions, and many companies, father of 5, amazing wife, beautiful life. And I'm not teaching you that to brag. I'm going to take you back 30 years though. I'm literally running my company, found out that my partners in the business decided they liked my money more than I did. They took off with it. I'm sitting there going, what am I going to do? I literally had to go back to my parents. My dad gave me some advice. And I had to fall back on my sword, I guess, and come back to it with a different perspective. My dad said to me one thing. He said, so you've made $1 million already, right? I think I was 21 maybe. He said, so you've made $1 million already, right? Yeah. So do it again. You haven't lost the knowledge base. You haven't lost what you learned. You haven't lost your marketing skills, your sales skills, your ability to do business. You haven't lost those things. So go do it again. But it took me understanding that the key to goals and dreams becoming a reality, the key to you creating your dreams and goals, your dream life, your goals in it as being a part of you, is that you have to grow into your goals. I'll state that again. If you want your dreams and goals to be a reality, you have to grow into them. When you set your dreams and you set your goals, the dumbest question to ask is, how do I make that a reality? The how question has killed more dreams and goals than any other question on the planet. Because once you work out your dreams and goals, it's not how do I make that happen, it's what books do I read, what podcasts do I listen to, what do I need to learn What do I need to learn to make those dreams and goals a reality? If you wanted to ask a how question, you can ask the question of how do I need to grow? How do I need to get better? How do I need to become more, do more in order to have more? It's not about what, it's about how much growth do I need to make that what a reality. If my dream is to double my business, if my goal is to become a millionaire, if your goal is to run a marathon, whatever the goal is, the first thing that you have to do is understand that your job is to learn about it, to learn how. Too many people are like, okay, this is my goal. How am I going to do it? You don't know how. If you did know how, you would have already done it. If you did know how, it would already be a reality. So it's not about how. Once you determine your dreams and goals, it's not about how do you do it. It's about what do you need to learn? What do you need to study? If you're going to ask the how, it's how do you need to grow? Too many people go straight to how and kill their dreams and goals. Too many people go straight to the how thing. You have to grow into your dreams and goals. You have to grow into the person that can make that a reality. You may have to grow your leadership skills. You may have to grow your sales skills. You may have to grow your marketing skills, your presentation skills. You may have to grow your ability to build rapport with people. You may have to grow. I don't know how you have to grow, but I know whatever your goal is, you have to grow into that goal. Your goal doesn't become a reality just because you wrote it down on a piece of paper. I hate that when I see people teach, oh, look, just write your dreams and goals down and they'll magically show up. No, that's not true. Writing your dreams and goals down is a starting point. If you don't do that, don't expect it to happen at all. Writing them down is one of the massive major steps of your dreams and goals. If you have not invested time writing down your dreams and goals, right now, today, tonight, invest an hour. Put an hour aside. Decide what hour it's going to be. Between 7 and 8 tonight, you're going to sit down and write some goals. It doesn't matter what. And if you're struggling with writing dreams and goals, write down what you don't want. I don't want to be broke. Okay, good. Now write the opposite of that. If you want to come up with your dreams and goals, it's the opposite of what you don't want, okay? So that might be your methodology to do it. But once you've written down any goal, it doesn't matter which of the goals it is. It might be a financial goal, it might be a family goal, a relationship goal, a health goal. Once you've done that, then I want you to do this. I want you to go and research. What do you need to read? What do you need to study? How do you need to get better in order to make that a reality? What is it that you need to read? What is it that you need to study in order to make that dream or goal a reality? Never wish your life were easier. Wish that you were better. As you get better, life gets easier. If you get better at sales, sales gets easier. If you get better at running the business, business gets a bit easier. If you get better at investing, wealth gets easier. There's no other way to put it than as you get better, it gets easier. Make sure you keep learning, keep growing, read all the books, yes, read all mine, read all everybody else's, study all the courses, do what you need to do, and as you keep growing, your dreams and goals will become a reality.
I love teaching you and others just like you how to live a purposeful life, to live a life on purpose, to build yourself and build a life and construct a life that gives you all the things that you want to have. You know, ultimately, planning for your life is not something that most people do. Most people just bounce along, and I want you to build the life of your dreams. I want you to build a life that, you don't get stuck in a rut. You don't get stuck in those old ideas. And I know for many people, they've got ideas and thoughts in their head and maybe even self-limiting beliefs, things that hold you back, ideas. And you might know that you need to make a change, but you're just not. But unfortunately, life doesn't come with a manual. It comes with a mother, okay? And my mom could teach me a bunch of things, but not the formulas for success, not how to build a great life, not how to create and curate a life that you want to live. So if you know there's more to life than what you're doing right now, and you know that there's some things you're doing that are sabotaging or holding back the way you're achieving in your life right now, choose who you want to become and go out and do it. The learning work is the hardest work in success. And to find someone that'll actually teach it to you, That's even harder. And make sure that your knowledge and your increase in knowledge never stops. You know, the learning takes time. But here's the thing, the more you learn, the easier life becomes.